Hi everyone, my name is Mustafa and today I'm going to walk you through Smartlytics CX. Smartlytics CX is our artificial intelligence analytics platform for customer services and call centers. Smartlytics CX allows you to discover new opportunities hidden within your voice and text data using artificial intelligence and machine learning. It allows you to get the insights from a wide range of channels such as your voice calls, web chat, agent case notes, support forums, customer surveys, and social media. So how does Smartlytics CX work? In terms of voice calls, it automatically transcribes your voice calls from voice into text, and then the analysis is applied on the text data. For the rest of the channels, they're already text, so the analysis happens directly on the existing text data. Now you might be wondering, okay, so what will you give me that I might not have at the moment? So this is what I'm going to take you through right now is through some of our sample work. Log into the portal. I'm logged in at the moment. You actually can see what tools you have access to. So some clients might have access to the entire platform, all the channels. Other customers might only be subscribed to just the voice analytics or the web chat analytics and so on. So we'll start by the web chat analytics. So obviously it will just take a few seconds because although this is a sample, it actually has real analytics in it. So it's sample data, but the insights and the analysis has been properly done on this. So this is an example of web chat data. So it tells you what are the top positive contact reasons through web chat channel and what are the negative contact reasons. And then you can also see the percentages so you can be able to quantify the impact of a refund. Okay, it's 17% of my negative contact reasons. So now you've also got a number that you could translate into cost and impact on the business, cost to your customer services department, impact on customer satisfaction, and so on. And then you can start to dig deeper into those individual insights. So you can start to look deeper into um, the negative and positive keywords to at agent level data. So you can start to look at, okay, this agent M4, quite positive interactions. You can start to click on your agents and look at the exact text and the conversations. So if we have a look here, you can see, okay, manager order, these are all triggering negative sentiment within the conversations. There's a lot around refund, system, so system's quite high. So if we click on system to get a better understanding of what might be causing this, so we can see the the conversations being mentioned around system. This is the policy and the system won't allow me. Sorry for the delay, still working on it, but the system is really slow today. And now you've got an evidence here that you could quantify and say, okay, we've had 17% of our calls related to system, and the discussions were around slow system performance. So you could go back to your IT system and say, well, you know what, I've got real evidence here that we are having problems with our system that is impacting customer service, bringing in more calls, or our AHT is getting longer because of that. Our NPS scores are dropping. That's one thing. The other thing is there's also coaching opportunities. You might tell the agent, well, you know what, if that's being said by an agent, then well, we shouldn't be really saying, oh, sorry, the system is slow, and start complaining and nagging about our system when we're having a conversation with our clients. So these types of insights, this type of data would allow you to become more empowered and have the right discussions backed up by data and evidence of what exactly is driving performance. Why are we getting certain contexts? Why are certain contexts not triggering high NPS? What issues are we seeing from different parts of the business? Opportunities for real cost reduction, what needs to get automated, what processes do we need to change, and so on. That was an example from web chat. The second example we'll have a look at is from voice calls. So obviously, as transformation is happening, we also want to reduce voice calls more and more and more. But as long as they still exist, you would want to capture as much as insights as possible from your voice calls and what are triggering those calls, and not just from agents logging in certain call types, but actually from the real voice of the customer. So if you're looking for a voice of the customer, this is the real voice of your customer. So again, it provides you with the top positive contact reasons, top negative contact reasons, and so what's driving contact, whether positive or negative. And then similar to the rest, we can dig deeper into okay, what we're seeing as negative, neutral, and positive. Obviously, the positive sometimes might be every time the word "great," "thank you" are mentioned, then that will trigger a positive indicator. Some of the positive ones might sound quite obvious, but I think the interesting part is usually within the negative part of the analysis. Um, and then again, same thing. You could dig deeper into the agent level data, into the precise conversation. So obviously, all these were voice calls that have been transcribed into text. You could filter by negative, neutral, positive. Look at exactly what's driving. So internet is driving a lot of the contact reasons, and then we might filter by negative, and then okay, internet is, and then start to understand which keywords, what exactly are the customers saying. So customers are quite unhappy. They're troubleshooting their modem here, still not working. So again, that gives you the evidence similar to the discussion around web chat, the evidence that you need on account level, on individual level, on a certain call type, a certain queue, and so on. And you could split them by the customer or the agent. So again, opportunities to find out exactly what the agents are saying that might be positive or negative versus what the customer might be saying that is positive or negative. So now you're getting the insights from the real voice of the customer. You're not getting your insights based on a few calls that have been monitored or listened by a supervisor or the quality assurance team. You are digging into every single call, every single web chat interaction, and you're finding the insights from there. So the insights are really powerful. They're exactly what's being discussed over those phone calls or over those social media conversations or through web chat, so you can get a real precise feeling of what's being said, what's happening, where are we getting it right, what's not going so well. The other thing is you could get it. You don't only have to look at the historical parts, but you could get it in regular updates. So um, every day you've got new insights and new details of what's happening, not just what happened 1 month ago or 1 year ago, but in a near real time form as well. Um, so these were examples of web chat and voice calls. Obviously, we do offer support for social media, agent case notes, ratings and reviews, support forums, and again, it provides more or less the same insights, but from a different channel. So this example is from customer reviews on customer review websites like Trustpilot, and what are customers saying, and what they think is positive, what isn't going so well. And again, you could break it down by positive and negative analysis. You could break it down by individual keywords. So what exactly is being mentioned, and what isn't going so well, and so on. So this is a brief demo of Smartlytics CX. If you're interested in giving it a go, giving it a trial, please feel free to get in touch and I'll be more than happy to set you up for a trial period. Thank you.